Don't know about you guys, but I'm getting major flashbacks from the first game.
Wait here.
Yep, there it is. Welcome back to another video, gentlemen and ladies, and I don't know why, but I feel like we are getting very close to the end. Now, this has been a blast so far. I've really enjoyed myself, and God of War as a whole, I don't really care if I crash into these boards or not, it doesn't really matter, but as I was saying, God of War as a whole, as a series, has been a really good one. Like, so far, I mean, playing the Greek series, I've enjoyed myself. I have nothing bad to say about the games. I have no negative reviews on any of the games that I've played so far, and that includes the first 3 main games, the spin-off ones, the mobile game. I've also played the mobile game when I was younger, so I mean, honestly, I have nothing bad to say about the series whatsoever. Now, after all of these years of playing hack and slash games, mainly God of War, I think this kind of game is needed for any gamer, period. If you're a gamer, if you play video games, you have to try at least one of these games. You have to do this. You have to do this at least once in your entire life. And there's just, God of War is one of those games, one of those hack and slashes where it's very difficult to beat this. It really is. Honestly, some would say I'm glazing this game, but the quick time events, the combat, the puzzles, the environments, the graphics, everything about this game is top tier. It's a 13-year-old game, for God's sake. And up to this day, in 2026, it still stands. I still love this. Now, in the beginning of the game, I was wondering when we were going to use these chains, when we were going to utilize the blue parts at the bottom of the chains. And I was kind of curious. I was kind of thinking about it throughout the whole game. Wondering to myself when we would actually get there. But yeah, apparently it was meant for today. Nah. This man is such a powerhouse. He's pulling chains that are multiple kilometers long, that are holding up a giant cube that probably weighs, I don't know, like 2,000 tons easily. This is insane. That just goes to show how strong this guy really is.
Pandora, no!
You know why I'm here. You brought me here to do this.
I will find another way.
No, Kratos.
That's
There
awfully
is no other way.
strange,
Let me go.
somehow.
No,
It doesn't
child.
feel like
I am
Kratos.
not a child.
He doesn't want to
You're hurting
sacrifice
me.
him. There's the coward. I actually kind of missed him.
Help!
Put her down, Zeus!
Your obsession with this thing has become somewhat of a nuisance, my son.
Calling him my son as if they're not in a blood feud.
Don't confuse this object, this construction of Hephaestus with your own flesh and blood.
Kratos is mad.
But perhaps you already have, Spartan. Your quest for Pandora, your pathetic attempt for atonement from the family you slaughtered, has caused nothing but havoc on Olympus. Look around at what you have done.
I see only what I have come to destroy.
And that kind of went hard.
Taking pity on you has been my greatest mistake, Kratos. Just as taking pity on this thing will prove to be your greatest mistake.
This has nothing to do with her!
It has everything to do with her.
Put her down!
Damn.
As you wish.
Finally, I was anticipating this. Oh no, you do not. Bam. I think the Blade of Olympus is probably my best bet against the King of the Gods. And although, I don't know, Kratos has some crazy powers, and this guy is the King of the Gods, so let's not take risks. Oh, that felt good. Yeah, that's right. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. I think even the king of the gods had enough. What a troublesome child. Sit still for 5 minutes.
Pandora, no!
Stop her, Kratos! Do not let her into the flame!
This is what I am meant to do! You know that! Please!
Hush!
Kratos, you know this is the only way!
But he doesn't want to let
Listen
go.
to her, Kratos. For once in your pathetic life, don't fail. Don't fail her like you failed your family.
God damn. Zeus is cooked. I can imagine that was a very hard hit.
Pandora!
Honestly, I didn't want Pandora to go either, so it's kinda sad. You can see the remnants of Pandora just circling the room, the temple.
Power to kill a god.
What? That is the most cruel thing ever.
After all you have sought, after all you have sacrificed, it ends in another stunning failure.
If I didn't know this man, I would say he's dedicated to kill that guy. But now that I know the man, I know he's dedicated to kill that guy.
Such chaos. I will have much to do after I kill you.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
I love how they call each other father and son so casually, as if they haven't been enemies the entire game. I'm too focused on the fight, but I think there is something going on around me. Okay, I just noticed the hand that's hugging this battle arena. That's Gaia. She's still alive. Damn.
Gaia! You live?
My world, it bleeds because of you. I never sought your death, Spartan. Yet you have left me no choice.
Did she see them jump inside her? That sounds so wrong to say. Oh, that's unfair. I pulled out the Blade of Olympus, the game threw me a cutscene, and then the usage of the Blade of Olympus was stopped. That's just unfair. Bruh, as if one Zeus wasn't enough. He just keeps on spawning clones of himself, and it is pretty annoying to deal with. I'm kind of glad I upgraded the blades to the max level. Apparently it also affects the magic that comes with each weapon, because it gives you the prompt to press circle, you know, continuously, and it just spawns in arrows, which does a ton of damage. Finally, dude, it's been like 10 minutes. No, you don't. Absolutely not. This is not the second game. This is the third game. You're gonna die this time. I love this. I really do. I mean, look. This is kind of fun, where it's half cutscene, half gameplay, half, I don't know, QTEs, I suppose. I like this.
I will break you.
Charge up the blade. right through his chest. Ooh, that feels good. Ooh, I can feel the satisfaction coursing through my veins. I think Gaia's going to die. She's literally being turned into pieces. Of course she's gonna die. But how do I feel about her death? I don't think I feel too strongly about it, because she did kind of betray Kratos in the beginning of the game. So yeah. Is it over? Nah, Kratos doesn't die so easily. I know he's not dead. I'm talking about Zeus. Is he dead? Look at the ruin. I think we're still on Mount Olympus. And wow. You can just see the destruction. Well, gentlemen and ladies, the game is over. How do I feel about it? Honestly, oh. Have I spoken too soon? I have spoken too soon, haven't I? Okay, whatever this thing is, it completely disarmed Kratos, so... Zeus's spirit... I mean, that's new. What? It just drained everything. What? You can't be serious. There's no way this guy dies. At the very end, almost completing his mission.
Nothing but darkness lies ahead, Kratos.
Well, this is strange. I mean, I wouldn't really say it's the end of the game, because apparently there's still something that I have to complete. You know, some objective or something, but that would be a very bad ending if you just imagine all the sacrifices, all the pain, and what is this? And there's no button to interact with it, I suppose. I suppose we're not exactly able to do anything with it, but as I was saying, imagine making all these sacrifices, all the pain, all the loss, all the suffering, and then at the very end, 99.9%, you know, you just fail. Like, imagine downloading a game, you know, a 100 gigabyte game, and then at 99.9%, it just stops, and then it resets the progress. That's just cruel. That's just outright evil. They seem to be torturing him with flashbacks of his past. That's evil. That's brutal. That's torture. That's one of the worst ways of torture.
Your father will protect us.
Little do you know, woman.
To the ground!
Daddy? Kratos!
I cannot imagine the suffering that's going through his head right now. I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. That's torture. That's the worst way to torture someone ever. We're back at this thing again. I mean, kind of doesn't make sense, but I suppose.
Kratos, in the darkness, the fires of hope will set us free.
All this talk about hope kind of gives me the vibe. The real treasure is the friends we made along the way, or the power of friendship type thing. I don't know, I'm just getting that vibe. I don't really know if this is the real Pandora's box or not, but I hope it is. Because, oh yes, it is. Good.
Hope is what makes us strong. It is why we are here. It is what we fight with when all else is lost.
All jokes aside, that is actually true. Without hope, you can't survive. That is true. Damn. Looks like we're back, and looks like Zeus is cooked. I would hope so. Okay, looks like the Pandora's box in darkness was actually the way, so I don't know why we didn't do that sooner. But also, this is kind of cool. first-person view God of War hack and slash. That's something I've never seen before, and I'm all for it, honestly. I like it. I like the way it feels, certainly. It could have been done better, but this is kind of interesting. Like, towards the end of the game, they give you, I don't know, like 20 seconds of first-person hack and slash. Damn, that was badass. That was badass. I like it. Zeus is afraid for his life. I mean, this man went to the underworld, died multiple times. You better shit your pants. I can only imagine 2013, where, you know, the people who bought this game are going, yeah, finally! This is awesome! Behind the screen when this scene started to play. And rightfully so, because it does feel kinda good to beat this guy's ass. Okay, I've been punching this guy for north of 7 minutes at this point. I want to stop punching. I want to see what happens then. Ah. So you're telling me I could have stopped earlier if I wanted to? And there goes the last god of Olympus. Wow. This was peak. This game was peak. Look at the chaos.
You have done well, Kratos. Freed from the bondage of Olympus and cleansed in chaos, mankind is now ready to hear my message.
Look around you, Athena. The world stands in ruin. What good is your message? All I remember is what I have lost.
That is why you should give me the power. I understand its true meaning and where it belongs. I trust you to do the right thing, Kratos.
You shouldn't.
You owe me this, Kratos.
I owe you nothing.
I made you a god. I sheltered you from the wrath of Olympus. I delivered your revenge on Zeus.
It is over, Athena.
You would dare strike me down? Again?
My vengeance ends now.
How could you?
What?
You fool! What have you done?
For real, what have you done? Athena's freaking out about her powers. I'm freaking out about Kratos killing himself. Why would you do that, bro? You finished the mission. I have no words.
They will not know what to do with it.
Okay, post-production Aaron here. I think I know why Kratos sacrificed himself. So, the blue glowing power that Kratos had was the power from Pandora's box, and Athena was crying about that. She wanted that power back. Whilst Kratos wanted to release it for mankind so that mankind can have hope. Because, as we know, hope is what makes us strong. I'm not going to quote the whole thing, but you get the point, basically.
You disappoint me, Spartan.
I can tell that was a middle finger. This can't be the end of Kratos, right? I mean, I don't think he dies. because I have seen the newer games, the 2018 Ragnarok. Like, there's no way he dies. Hell yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna die. I knew it. I just knew that he wasn't going to die. That's good. That's great, because this man, I mean, first of all, what a powerhouse. What a unit. To be able to take that blade clean through his chest and not die. This is badass. This is pretty good. Let me know if you want to see the newer games. I'm kind of tempted to press buy on the newer games. Not gonna lie, I would love to play the newer games, and of course I know it's completely different to the Greek saga, so let me know if you want to see that on the channel. I'm genuinely curious as to what kind of gameplay it would offer. But with that being said, this is the end for this one, gentlemen and ladies. It was a pleasure, it was a blast going through this game, playing through each god, killing each boss. It was absolutely amazing. Keep your eyes peeled, we have new videos coming up very soon. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you around.